What's going on, you guys? It's AskCatBrain. You guys, another video, and in today's video we're going to be starting the Call of Duty campaign series. And what we're going to be doing first is the original Modern Warfare trilogy that came out on the 360, and then we'll be going to the new generation Modern Warfares, kind of do like a comparison type thing. And then we'll go back and do all of the Black Ops, and then all the outliers like World at War, World War II, Ghosts, AW, Infinite Warfare, Vanguard, that sort of thing. So yeah, what I want to do here today is part one of the Modern Warfare 1 Call of Duty 4 campaign that came out back in 2007. So I have beaten this game one time previously, and it was literally just a couple days ago, like prior to me putting out my first video for you guys. And that was kind of what inspired this series in the first place. Just, I was sitting here thinking, like, there is actually a lot of these campaigns I have not played through, so it'd be cool to kind of go capture those, and that would actually give me a fair amount of content that I could put out pretty consistently as well. So, yeah, what I want to do here today, like I said, is go ahead and get out part one of the Modern Warfare campaign for you guys, and we're going to get right into it as quickly as possible here, so that I can possibly get this recorded before I go into work for you guys. And I have actually, like I said, beaten this game one time previously prior to, doing these recordings for you guys. And the thing is, I beat it on hardened. I'm going to be beating all of these campaigns in this series for you guys on regular. And, like, if you wanted to see, a harder difficulty or something like that in the future, like, say the series does well or something like that, and you're like, you guys want to, like, really torture me, then we could do, like, a veteran run or something like that, and, you could see me rage at each game for a couple hours or whatever, like I was saying in my last video. But yeah, so I previously did like the little the training course thing at the beginning of the game that gives you like the difficulty recommendation. It set me to hardened, so I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll try it and give it a go. So yeah, I beat the game on hardened. There was definitely multiple spots in this game that really caused me frustration. Like just the way the spawns were set up, and then how many enemies were around was like just stupid at various different points. But I really did enjoy this campaign, and I think it did a very good job of portraying war and what that would actually feel like in different scenarios. And like, yeah, this is an old game. You have to like account for like the graphics being terrible. I mean, and honestly, like when you're really playing it, they're not that bad. Like at various different points during this game, I genuinely thought like I'm playing Ghosts with better movement, to be honest with you. Like, to be honest, 100% honest, I am a Call of Duty fanboy. Not a Call of Duty Ghost fanboy, I should say. And to me, the fact that I like this game's movement more than Ghosts says something. And this game came out, like what, 5-10 years? I don't think it's that much, but yeah, like 5 to 7 years after this game. So it's like, I don't know. Like the movement in this game just feels so good, even though it doesn't have like a dolphin dive or like a slide or anything. It just feels so fluid and like it was meant for the game. Something about Ghosts, like compared to this game, feels so clunky and weighed down. And the slide, I'll say it to this day, like regardless of me being a Call of Duty Ghost fanboy, the slide is garbage in that game, to be honest with you. So if they could have just scrapped that slide altogether, kept this movement from this game, I genuinely think people would have an entirely different perspective on Ghosts. And I mean, honestly, maybe they could have kept this movement and then just worked in a different, a different slide, because the mechanics they have for the movement in Ghosts are terrible. And I don't know what it is, but they just do not feel as good as this game. But anyway, I'm going to get right into it. That was a little bit longer of a rant or intro that I wanted to do. So let's get right into part one. And yeah, see you guys in there.
Good news first, the world's in great shape. We've got a civil war in Russia, government loyalists against ultranationalist rebels, and 15,000 nukes at stake.
Just another day at the office.
Khaled al-Assad, currently the second most powerful man in the Middle East. Now, word on the street is he's got the minerals to be top dog down there. Intel's keeping an eye on him.
And the bad news?
We've got a new guy joining us today. fresh out of selection. His name's Soap. Good to see you, mate. Take one of the rifles from the table. You know the drill. Go to Station 1 and aim your rifle down range. Now aim your rifle down range. Now, shoot each target while aiming down the sights. Lovely. Now, shoot at the targets while firing from the hip. Now I'm going to block the targets with a sheet of plywood. I want you to shoot the targets through the wood. Good. Bullets will penetrate thin, weak materials like wood, plaster, and sheet metal. Now I'm going to make the targets pop up one at a time. Hit all of them as fast as you can. As long as you're aiming near the target, you can snap onto them by repeatedly popping in and out of aiming down the sight. Proper good job, mate. Now go get a sidearm from the armory. Good. Now switch to your rifle. Now pull out your sidearm. Remember, switching to your pistol is always faster than reloading. Using your knife is even faster than switching to your pistol. Nice! Your fruit killing skills are remarkable. Captain Price wants to see you.
So, if I'm being entirely honest with you guys, I have recorded this part 1 a few times. This is probably my 4th time recording it at this point, and the prior 3 times I did have multiple audio issues where I was sitting there like, first time you guys weren't getting gameplay audio at all, and then the second time it's like the gameplay audio is just way louder than my freaking my audio when I was talking, so you guys could like never really hear me at certain points. And then the third time when I thought I had fixed it and I actually did the upload, and why I'm recording this now is because the audio issue I was having was so easy to fix. I was just like, nah, I gotta do it again at this point. But yeah, no, I just wanted to make sure this series was like as audible as possible for you guys. And something I was mentioning in my previous playthroughs was just like the first time I saw this, like, granted, like I said, prior to me beating this game a couple days ago on Hardened, I had never played this game. So the first thing that came to mind when I stepped out of that little firing range and came out here was immediately just Warzone. I was like, wow, this just feels like their first iteration of Warzone in some weird way. And, like, I don't know, I just thought I'd throw that in there because it was, like, my first initial thought. And that's something I'd also like to point out is, like, the games that will follow this one will be a little bit more genuine in terms of my reaction because I have not played them, or it's been so long since I played them. And yeah, I've obviously recently played this, so I know what to expect. I know the things that are to come, so you're not really going to get that full actual reaction out of me.
Gaz holds the current squadron record at 19 seconds. Good luck. Climb the ladder over there.
But I will say, in the video that I did upload yesterday, where I actually uploaded a part 1, the audio issues, they were kind of the same thing. It's like I thought I had tweaked them to where they would actually be fixed, but it was still kind of like combined in a way where I didn't want it to be. So like I would upload it into my editing software, and then it would immediately go like, you know, hey, let's turn down both your game audio and your voice at the same time if you're trying to turn something down. So I think I have it fixed to where now when I put it into my software, it will actually separate it.
After that, you will storm down the stairs to position 2. Then hit position 3 and 4, following my precise instructions at each position. Grab the rope
And that's
when you're ready.
Enough about the past. I just want to go ahead and say that prior to me beating this game, I literally had never seen anything like this in a Call of Duty, so I was terrible at this. And I'm now pretty consistent to where I can get the Hardened recommendation every time. I know that's not, you know, phenomenal or anything, but, like, is what it is. I think my best was, like, 21.4 or something like that. Prior to that, in my, like, third recording when I just uploaded the other day and deleted it. Prior to that, it was, like, 25.9 or something like that. But, yeah, we'll do my best here.
Go! Hit the target! 6, go!
Some of the doorways just feel so weird in this. It's like hard to get through.
Final position, go!
like that. Clearly just running into the wall, though.
But I've seen better.
And I mean, I still got the freaking hardened recommendation, so.
Otherwise, come over to the monitors for a debrief. Gentlemen, the cargo ship mission is a go. Get yourselves sorted out. Wheels up at 0200. Dismissed.
But I will go ahead and say, like I said before, I am going to play the entire series of all the campaigns on regular, just for, like, ease of access, like, most enjoyable experience, while still, you know, providing a slight challenge. Like, not really. That's, like, just, like, so you can get the main story without posing too much difficulty. I can still have a conversation, be able to talk to you guys, and, like, still enjoy my time. Yes. I'll try to be quiet more towards the dialogue and the cutscenes now. I was just trying to explain some things before we get too far into this.
Bravo team, the intel on this op comes from our informant in Russia. The package is aboard a medium freighter, Estonian registration number 52775. There is a small crew and a security detail on board. Rules of engagement, sir. Crew expendable.
Faceplate, this is Hammer 2-4. We have visual on the target. ETA 60 seconds. Copy, 2-4. 30 seconds, going dark. 10 seconds. Radio check. Go to secure channel. Lock and load. Green light. Go, go, go.
Call of Duty just really does not give you this feeling anymore. There's something so special about the way this game starts. Or just feels in general, to be honest. In terms of storytelling and just, like, spec op gameplay.
Secure the deck. Over. Roger that. Squad on me. Stairs clear. Last call. Hallway clear. Inside.
Forward deck's clear.
And like I said, I have played this part 1 a few times, so this is going to be a little bit of a speed run. I'm going to try to get through this pretty quickly. I'm still going to try to give you guys, like,
Out. 3 meter spread.
all the story and whatnot. I'm going to try to not talk towards the dialogue and whatnot, even though I'm doing it right now.
Roger that. Target neutralized. Tango down. We've got company. Hammer 2-4, we've got tangos on the second floor.
Bravo 6, Hammer's at bingo.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
Copy, Hammer. Warcroft, Griffin, cover our 6. The rest of you, on me. Roger that.
Never actually seen that before. I normally just run directly to this door.
Try to keep this for close encounters. Too right, mate. On my mark. Go. Check your corners. Move.
Brother literally just said, leave it to me.
Check those corners. Clear
There's
left.
nobody here. We don't need to
Clear
check
right.
these corners.
Hallway, clear. Move up. Stairs, clear. Movement right. Tango down.
Nice.
Hallway, clear. Move up. Check your corners. Stand by. On my go. Standing by. Catwalk clear. Got you covered. Move up. Squad on me. Move up. Keep it tight.
I was gonna say, I'm definitely expecting at least one more person in here.
I'm on it. Stack up. Ready, sir. Go. Clear left. Clear right. Move. Movement right.
It gets me every time. god, I can't aim. This next room is the one that always gets me. I don't even die or anything, it's just it always takes me a second. So many people in here.
One ready. Two ready.
I was about to say that's not good. Oh, that guy's still alive. Wait, that's my teammate. Wait, wait. I don't even know how I got around that. What the heck? Keep running back and forth, not actually shooting anybody.
Tango down. Report. All clear? Roger that.
I'm getting a strong reading, sir. You might want to take a look at this.
It's an Arab. Baseplate, this is Bravo 6. We've found it. Ready to secure package for transport.
No time, Bravo 6. Two bogies headed your way fast. Grab what you can and get the hell out of there.
Fast movers, probably mixed. We better go.
So, grab the manifest in the container. Move! Alright, everyone topside. Double time. Warcraft Griffin, what's your status?
Already in the helicopter, sir! Enemy aircraft inbound! Shit! They've opened fire! Get out of there now!
Dude, I always forget about that explosion right there. I don't know what it is. But I never forget this once it happens.
Big Bird, this is Bravo 6. We're on our way out. On your feet, soldier. We are leaving. Get to the catwalk.
So funny, dude.
Move your asses. Come on, let's go.
Just the close-up on his face when he says, "We are leaving."
Back on your feet.
Gets me every time.
Go! Keep moving!
Don't leave me. I'm trying. Don't do it to me. Oh my god, it did it to me. It's so annoying. It's like only ever this one too. Stop doing it to me, dude.
Stand by. We're almost there.
This way to the helicopter!
To the right. To the right.
We're running out of time! Come on, let's go!
Keep moving.
Where the hell is it?
Jump for it!
Yeah, no, it's definitely placebo. I always sit there like, oh, dude, I feel like every time I do that jump, I get a little bit closer.
We're out of here. Faceplate, this is Big Bird. Package secured, returning to base. Out.
Cars inbound. Continue tracking.
And I was saying in one of my previous recordings, I was like, dude, that feels like such an Assassin's Creed thing to do. Like, literally show you like a hologram of a person and then immediately be in that person's body. It just felt like such an Assassin's Creed thing to do to me. Like, and maybe it's like partially the setting too. It feels like, you know, East European or whatever. I'm probably like entirely wrong in terms of like East European or whatever, but it's besides the point. And then I was also sitting here like when I first saw this guy turn around, like first time around when I beat the campaign on hardened, didn't click with me. Second time around for the recording, I was sitting here like, ah, this guy, dude. If you know, you know. Thought it was crazy he was in the game this early and I didn't realize, and then up until like my second playthrough, and I was sitting there like, ah, the things you actually start to realize and things that start to click when you play it multiple times. Now, it's something about this little intro cinematic or whatever, and it's not even really a cinematic, because like I'm able to control my character right now, whatever you want to call this. Like, you never really get to play as this character, it's literally just you get to turn your head. But I guess I would call this a cinematic in some way. But the way this sets up the game and like really portrays war, I feel like it just does it so well for some reason. Like, something about this just feels so grounded and real to me. And then that goes back to like what I was saying about like besides the graphics, you know, like there's things that matter beyond the graphics, to be honest, in order to like really make your game like a top standard. Or top tier, I guess I should say. Yeah, and it was like right here at the end of this alleyway. Or like honestly, even as soon as they start to turn into this alleyway and get towards the end of it, it was right here when it really started to click with me that I was like, ah, dude, this game really does portray war really well. And then various other times through the campaign I was thinking that as well. So I mean, they did something right for sure. And honestly, I think it partially is part of that gritty tone. Like, there's no like vibrant colors. Like, this is real life. This is dusty, dry, you know, a battleground, bro. Like, it is just ash ridden and fucking death everywhere. And like I said, as soon as they start to turn out of this, like, alleyway, you see all the militia, or whatever you want to call these people, the soldiers, troops, whatever. You see all these people, you see the jets and the helicopters and shit flying over. It just really started to click with me. And I'll definitely bring it up when we get to that point, but there, like I was saying in the intro, I was like, there's multiple times in this game where I truly felt like I was playing Ghosts, but with like better movement for whatever reason. Like, I don't know how they scuffed the movement in Ghosts, but somehow they managed to do it. Because this feels great. Like, if they could have just kept the Modern Warfare 1 movement and never innovated on it, I would have been okay with that, to be honest with you. Like, the only thing is that, like, yeah, it is missing that extra little, like, movement mechanic. Because there are times in the campaign when I immediately wanted to go hit the dolphin dive or hit a slide or something like that, and you just don't have it. You don't have it. It goes, like, it'll just put you crouch or it'll put you prone. And I was saying in one of my previous recordings right here as well, I was sitting there like, the only reason I even know who Zakhaev is because of Ghosts, if we're being honest. Like, he has a character skin you can buy in the store.
Captain Price, Al-Assad just executed President Al-Falani on national television.
The Americans have plans for Al-Assad, and it's too late to do anything for Al-Falani. But in less than 3 hours, codename Nikolai will be executed in Russia.
Nikolai, sir?
Nikolai is our informant in the ultra-nationalist camp. He supplied the intel on the cargo ship operation. Nikolai's in hell right now. We're gonna walk him out. We take care of our friends. Let's move. The Loyalists are expecting us half a click to the north. Move out.
Loyalists, eh? Are those the good Russians or the bad Russians?
Well, they won't shoot us on sight, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, well, that's good enough for me, sir.
Weapons free. Enemy down.
Motherfucker. Shot too early.
Got him.
Good work. There should be a few more guard posts up ahead. Kamarov and his men will be waiting for us in a field to the northwest.
Alright, so I just want to mention really quick, like, this was the first mission. Granted, this actually feels like the first mission. But I was going to say, this is the first mission in this game that actually, like, started to hit me like, oh, this feels like Ghosts. And it's, like, right up here on, like, one of the next few ridges where I was like, this movement really is, like, the only thing that makes me feel like this game would truly be better than Ghosts, honestly. Like, because everything else, in Ghosts, I feel like they did pretty well. Like, there's definitely some things that could have been changed or tweaked, but in the grand scheme of things, I feel like it was just how weighed down you felt in that game for whatever reason it was in particular.
Enemy down.
Yeah, so also this next part, if you know, you know. The first time I saw it, I was like, that shit's crazy. Imagine that was a freaking enemy team. Was not expecting it at all.
Guys, you smell that?
Yeah, Kamarov.
Welcome to the new Russia, Captain Price.
What's the target, Kamarov?
Look a little of that.
The M21
Wild.
is on the other side of the hill. The rockets have killed hundreds of civilians in the valley below.
Like, once you know they're there, it's much more obvious, but...
Remember Beirut? You're with us.
I guess I owe you one.
Bloody right you do.
Ваня, приближайся. Приготовься к атаке. Жди моего сигнала. This way. There's a good spot where your sniper can cover my men.
Sniper team in position. Guys, cover the left flank.
Roger, covering left flank.
So, switch to your sniper rifle.
Units, commence the attack.
Enemy contact north.
Got him.
So, take out the machine gunners in the window so Kamarov's men can storm the building.
Yeah, no, I think it was right around this ridge when I was sitting here like, this game really does feel like Ghosts. And like, I don't know if it's like the skybox or what, but like as soon as you get out of this next building and like you have this little like fight scene over here, and there's like the burning barrel with all these different props and like assets and shit. It just, I was like, dude, this feels like this could be an extinction map. I was like, is this point of contact? Like something about the skybox.
Сколько времени тебе нужно?
Like this right here, this setting right here, this could be an extinction map, dude.
We should just beat it out of him, sir. Not yet.
Oh my god, I'm terrible. Hey, 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 hey. Alright, I'm back up here. Brother. I feel like there's not normally this many guards here. That is honestly what I was gonna say though, because I did say it in one of my last recordings, but it's like 4 missions later. I was like, this game feels like if you don't like push, it feels like they just continuously spawn enemies. Like it feels like you never progress and you just get caught in a stalemate. Like it feels like in some sense you have to be aggressive and you have to actually push. Otherwise, it feels like the enemies just keep regenerating. I don't even know what it is about it, and maybe that's wrong. Maybe there's just a lot of enemies in this game, but yeah, that is what it feels like at times for sure.
Now we are making progress. Follow me to the power station.
Yeah, so that ridge right there, that was really what made me feel like, ah, dude, this could literally be like fucking a better version of Ghost, to be honest. And then as soon as I came out of here, out of that building, I was like, dude, this literally feels like an extinction map.
The final assault has already begun. With a little bit more of your sniper support.
Enough sniping. Where is the informant?
Where is he?
The house! The house of the northeast end of the village! Well, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now go and sit in the corner.
So, guys, we've got to reach that house before anything happens to the informant. Let's go.
Alright, I'm going to stop yapping so much, and I'm going to get back to speedrunning a little bit, because I'm definitely behind where I would normally be at in terms of this recording. I'm normally able to get a couple missions in here. I feel like I'm definitely behind schedule. So, I'm going to speed things up here a little bit. Ideally. Oh my god. He's already dead. Almost just run into my own nade, dude. That would have been rough. I was gonna say, I thought that was a friendly. I was gonna say, isn't there normally like 3 dudes that run down this road? What the heck? I swear, this campaign is a little bit different every time you play it. Not even necessarily opposed to that, but like, I can only imagine how it feels speedrunning that shit. Going dark.
Alright, I've cut the power. Go.
Alright, let's see if I can get this last guy that always trips me up. Haha, gotcha, bitch. He always almost kills me. Never actually gets me, but he always red screens me.
It's him.
Nikolai, are you alright? Can you walk?
Yes, I can still fight. Thank you for getting me out of here.
Big Bird, this is Bravo 6. We have the package. Meet us at LZ1. Over.
Bravo 6, this is Big Bird. We're on our way. How?
Let's go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it'll let me on before Price gets on.
The Americans already attacked Al-Assad.
No, they're in few hours. Why?
The Americans are making mistake. They will never take Al-Assad alive.
Yeah, so I'll be honest, I liked this campaign a whole lot more than I was expecting to, and when I beat it, it's literally what kind of gave me the inspiration to go ahead and do this series. I was like, dude, I'm definitely gonna like some of these other ones, and I should definitely capture those moments. Yeah, the first time through this campaign was kind of crazy. I was actually shocked at multiple points.
Marines, spotters have a possible fix on Al-Assad in a building at the west end of this town. We're gonna secure the perimeter and grab Al-Assad. Hoorah! Lock and load.
I also feel like they just did a really good job of breaking up the monotony of just shooting shit in this game. Like, they gave you, like, helicopter missions like this, and granted, you know, you end up landing and you're shooting anyways, but, like, there's actual missions where you're in, like, a ball turret gunner, or a freaking AC-130, or whatever the fuck those things are called. Just, like, cool shit, dude. And then there's literally a mission where you, like, fucking go retrieve or recover somebody that went down in a helicopter. So, like, I don't know, they just did a bunch of different things to, like, just break up, like, oh, here, point and shoot. I don't know. I think this game did campaign very, very well, to be honest. I was very shocked that I had never really given this one a try prior to a couple days ago. I definitely played the remastered version, but I think I ever played the 360 version beforehand, and I don't think I ever went through the campaign on the remastered version. I will say that. Like, there's definitely parts of this campaign that kind of struck me as, like, deja vu in some sense, though, but I think that's because they turned parts of these campaign levels into multiplayer maps. Or that's what it feels like, at least. And if not, then there's, like, multiple areas in campaign that feel very similar to some maps they have made. Get 'em.
Breaching, breaching. Go, go, go. Clear.
I fucking missed that guy entirely.
Jackson, throw a flashbang.
I don't think I've ever been in that other room before. Just making sure there wasn't, like, any intel or anything in there. Oh! Oh! That's not good. That's not good. I really need to change my settings. I keep knifing when I mean to crouch or vice versa.
All call signs. Check the bodies. We need a positive ID on Al-Assad.
Yeah, I noticed this on my last playthrough when I freaking actually did the upload, and now I have it deleted at this point. I was like, ah, I didn't realize you could see those guys from right here. Which, I mean, they all get blown up as soon as you walk around this freaking corner anyways, but... like... you don't even have to do anything. Oh my god. Jump, like, freaking diagonal forward instead of sideways. I was gonna say, normally there's a bunch of guys right here. Where the heck they go? Got the guy on the ground anyways, I guess. Yeah, this mission is literally feeling way easier than normal. Granted, I died when I normally don't, but it feels like there's literally just less enemies for some reason. Why did it aim me at the dead guy on the ground? What the heck? Yep, we dipping.
Target building in sight.
Now, the first couple times through that area, I would get so confused because all these guys that run around this corner will literally push like to right here and look like they're gonna try to push down that flank or something like that. And it got me so confused every time. I'm always sitting there like, oh, okay, I'm supposed to go this way. And then I turn around and freaking realize it's a, or I go down there rather, and it's a freaking dead end. So I have to go back this way, and I'm like, oh yeah. So I've kind of like learned to just not even pay attention to what they do at this point. At that point, at that part of the campaign, I mean, specifically. You gonna let me jump through this freaking window? Oh my god, dude. Call of Duty is the worst for that. Oh, this next room is terrible. So many guys. I'm literally just gonna start spamming fucking trigger. This room sucks, to be honest. Feels like you clear most of them out, and then you're always fighting to find that last straggler. There's just so many screens, you can't tell what's a freaking head and what's supposed to be there. What? Are they pushing in from behind now? What the heck? Oh no, that's our dudes. See, like, where's the last dude? This is what I'm talking about. Did he bleed out? I'm so lost. What the heck? This run is so strange. Might be the weirdest run I've had so far in terms of trying to record this. I'm pretty sure I can just run past these guys. I'm just gonna try to freaking skip this checkpoint. I don't even think I have to do this. Yeah, no, literally just went to the next one. Oh, maybe, I was gonna say, maybe they actually do sit down there and fight those dudes. Dude just barely got away. Dude's got those spidey senses. Take note of where the hinges are. He kills me every time, dude. Fucking 1, 2, and 3, and dude shoots in between them. So funny.
It's on a loop. Broadcast is recorded. Yeah. Score 1 for military intelligence.
Griggs, turn that off.
Roger that. I got something better anyway.
Man, this is Red Dog. TV station secure. No sign of Al-Assad. The broadcast is a recording. Over.
Yeah. Ooh-rah.
Roger that, command. Out. Marines, rally up. We got a new assignment. Get your gear and get ready to move out. Let's go.
He's not here.
I think we know. Dude already radioed out. He's not here. What the f— oh my god. Like I said, the things you catch on your multiple times playing through.
Fighting has intensified in the capital city. Anti-aircraft fire and burning buildings light the night.
Roger on location. Repeating. Map grid 527619.
I'm gonna try to get this mission in here, and then we'll go ahead and end this one. But yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Dead in the water. Call sign Warpig. Lieutenant Vasquez, your unit is shotgun. Over.
Copy. Bravo is inbound. Tell Warpig to stand by. We're on our way.
And that's something I'm gonna mention really quick before it actually ends up happening, is when I did upload part 1 the first time, and obviously, like I said, at this point now it's deleted, and that's why we're doing part 1 again right now, is because I feel like I figured out the audio issues or whatever. It did, for whatever reason, upon the upload, decide to like just delete the last 5 minutes of the footage, and I luckily still had it, and I was able to, you know, start to get that ready for, you know, part 2, and kind of like transition into like part 2 from that last 5 minutes of footage from the part 1 that should have been there, if that made any sense. But yeah, no, I'm hoping it doesn't do it again, is what I'm trying to get at. So if it just randomly ends or cuts off, know that that's not intentional, and that I would never just kind of end a video like that. I always try to do like some sort of outro or something, like, oh, I'll see you guys in the next video, or something like that, just so you guys know, like, hey, the video's over, not like just put you guys on a freaking cliffhanger like that. That would be awful. Oh my god. Hello? Oh, I forgot there was a guy in this room. Good thing teammates had my back. Holy shit. I don't need to use no machine gun. Get the hell out of here. What I'm gonna do though, go down here. Wait, is it still? It might actually still be the last checkpoint. Oh, okay, it's clear now. Or is it not clear? Okay. Jesus.
Get there ASAP. Roger that, we're working on it. Out.
Sir, there's a ton of them out there.
Son of a, keep them pinned down.
Roger that. Suppressing fire.
Yeah, screw you. I didn't even know this building had an upper floor. Oh yeah, I did. I just always go in the other way. That's weird. Oh my god, this part. Yeah, that's why I know light coming up here. Who's on this upper floor where you literally just cannot even get. Oh. That was a cocky push, dude. Awfully confident. Okay, we need to go back for that javelin, right? No, not yet.
UAV recon spotted enemy tank headed this way. Private West, get on the roof and hit him with a javelin. Jackson, pick up the javelin and aim to take out those tanks.
Hit those vehicles at the far end of the bridge. Hurry.
How does that work? I feel like I'll just shoot that thing and it'll go directly into the building. Yeah, like that thing freaking goes out at least freaking 10 meters before it goes up. Man, I hate that you can't even like start to target the next one up until the freaking rocket lands. Like, he literally will not let you aim down sights, which is crazy. It's a weird mechanic. Also, the tracking through the wall thing is kind of crazy to me, too. Wait. Did I just... What? Like I said, dude, this run is so weird. I don't normally have these issues, I promise. Dude, just all of us trying to push through that tiny asshole real quick, dude. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as possible because this is where it ended up cutting off last time. So, yeah. So like another 2 minutes ahead of me is where it like kind of cut off. So I'll try to be very quick with this part.
Alpha 6, what's your status? Over. We're still surrounded, sir. There's just the 4 of us left, but the tank's still okay. Over. Contact to the east and more flanking to the south. Hold the perimeter. Bravo 6, this is War Pig. Green guns offline, but we still have our machine guns. We're moving in with jetpacks. Don't let them get close to the tank. Bravo 6, be advised. More hostiles assembling to the west of your position. Over. Charlie, Bravo 6.
Oh my god.
Support for fire legion. Over. Negative,
Dude,
Bravo
what
6.
the?
There's an enemy ZPU to the south of your position. Until you take it out, we cannot risk sending in any more choppers. Over. Jackson, find that ZPU and take it out so we can get some air support.
I'm doing my best there, bud. I'm doing my best there, bud. Brother said find it. Do it now. Oh my god, what is that awful checkpoint?
Negative, Bravo 6. There's an enemy ZPU to the south of your position. Bravo 6, be advised. More hostiles assembling to the west of your position. Over.
I just have to fucking book it through this, dude.
Requesting air support for fire vision. Over. Negative, Bravo 6. There's an enemy ZPU to the south of your position. Until you take it out, we cannot risk sending in any more choppers. Over. Jackson, find that ZPU and take it out so we can get some air support. Lopez, James, cover him.
Oh my god, dude, this guy. This freaking guy.
Secure the western approach. Move.
Jeez. Dude, get me back in that building. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I didn't say it in this recording. The recoil in this game, if you get shot, or not the recoil, the kick, the flinch, whatever you want to call it, terrible. Like, if you are getting shot, you are not hitting your target. You gotta aim at their freaking toes, that way if you freaking flinch, you're freaking still getting their torso.
Jackson, I've got air support on the way, but they need our exact location. Plant the IR beacon and get their attention. Out. Okay, positive ID on your sparkle. We're coming in hot from the northeast. Stand by.
Oh, he's like inside, that's why I wasn't getting him. I was like, what the heck? I thought I saw something good.
2, you see anyone left down there? Negative. We got him. Roger that. All targets destroyed. We're out of here. Good luck, boys. Out. Command, this tank moving.
Roger that. They're on the way. Good work. Out.
Squad, regroup at the tank. Let's go.
Already here, brother. Get to it. Alright, yeah, so that's kind of rounding up to be about as long as the original one was, so I'll probably let it transition how I was trying to let it do it last time before it decided it was going to cut it off and say screw you.
Listen up.
But, yeah, so we'll let it go for a couple more minutes.
We'll take up defensive positions around the bog, here, here, and here, and buy the engineers some time to get the tank moving. Hoorah!
We've got Nikolai. We're taking him to the safe house in Hamburg. ETA 0700 hours. Out.
What the bloody hell is that? Incoming missile.
No, okay, so that's what I would call a good place to stop it for now. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of like keep it paused here. That way when we do part 2, it'll kind of just quick resume and we'll pick up exactly right here where we left off. And yeah, other than that, we'll see you guys for part 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know this one was a little bit more ranty and I was talking a little bit more than I actually would be. But yeah, I had recorded it so many times. I had brought up so many different things that I wanted to just like make sure I still got in there. So yeah, the other ones will be a little bit more genuine in terms of my like initial reaction, that sort of thing. Like granted, I've beaten the rest of this campaign a singular time, but yeah, it'll still kind of, you know, hit like it's the first time in some sense. Like, yeah, maybe I'll catch a few things here and there where it's like I didn't catch that on my first playthrough. But yeah, for the most part, I've pretty much mentioned everything that I've did in my previous recordings, which was like, this game does remind me a lot of Ghosts, but like this game honestly feels like it has better movement. You don't feel as weighed down or clunky. The game, like in terms of the campaign, really does portray war in a like a very well or good way. I'm not gonna say good because like obviously war is not good, but but they did it in a great way, to be honest. Like I think they did it very well. And other than that, yeah, we'll just go ahead and end it off there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you guys for part 2, and I'll be sure to get that out as quickly as possible for you guys. I'll have to wait until I get back from work to go ahead and get this uploaded, but that'll be like a couple hours from now, so you guys won't be seeing it too late from the time that it's actually being recorded. So yeah, see you guys then, and I'll get right into part 2 for you guys. Peace.